to at least get a point in that game. So
Well,
I believe Newcastle might be coming from Champions League with a little kind of fatigue, and
well,
we know that Wolves doesn't play in European Champions League.
my honest
So
prediction in that kind of match would have just been like both teams will score. On the other side, if you look at some kind of performance of Newcastle this season, if you are not going to judge them with their Champions League performance, Wolves are hard to beat at their home ground.
of
That
course,
is an honest truth. But nevertheless, if the table turns, Newcastle, we've seen how Newcastle have been demolishing some teams this season in Premier League, and they were so disappointed in their performance against Borussia Dortmund. This is an open match. Newcastle might win. If Newcastle is going to win, there is going to be a lot of goals in that match.
of course,
That's just my own prediction. West Ham against Everton.
West Ham should be able to win this match. Well, even though Everton has been doing a little bit well this season, but West Ham playing at home against Everton.
Don't let us forget that this stubborn Everton side, this patternless Everton, sometimes they used to produce some shocking results. We know that West Ham has a lot of quality teams. They have a lot of quality players, to defeat Everton.
Yes.
But on the other side, Everton sometimes this season they've gotten some results, some shocking results. So don't let us be surprised if we see a shocking result. I cannot tip Everton ahead of West Ham as well.
Of
but
course.
shockingly, they might produce a result. Aston Villa against Luton Town.
Aston Villa,
They win for Aston Villa.
of course,
Prior to the fact that they've
with 3 or 4 goals,
11 consecutive wins at
Yes,
the home ground this
of course,
season.
this is-
So they will be rampant as well as far as that.
Unai Emery has been
Yes,
a
he has
very
been
good
he has
coach.
been good to them. Brighton against Fulham.
Well, this kind of game
Goals is assured in that match.
of course, but I would say Brighton should win this match convincingly. But I would say this kind of match, Brighton playing today Europa League
Yes.
can affect this kind of match. You know that,
It can.
because just imagine they are able to sustain some injuries in that kind of match.
Well, nevertheless, with their performance as far as Premier League is concerned, Brighton should step up their game against Fulham.
Of course.
Liverpool against Nottingham Forest
Well, it's a win for Liverpool.
at Anfield. Nottingham Forest might also score because we've seen what Awoniyi has always been doing
They
when
are-
it comes to playing big teams.
They are the type
away
that
from home.
they are the type that used to come out and score. They are not the defensive type.
Another biggest match as far as Premier League is concerned and the whole world is concerned is the Manchester derby. Manchester United playing at home to Manchester City.
Well, last week it was London derby, Arsenal Chelsea, and this week is
Manchester
Manchester
derby.
derby. I think I'm loving EPL fixtures these days. Yes. So this kind of match, Man United playing at home to Man City. Well, even though Man United is not really playing that good football at the moment, we all saw
So they're getting their results.
we all saw what's happening to that team. They have been escaping through due to the fact that they are kind of individual
performance, individual
yes,
brilliance.
of course, individual brilliance. They have been escaping through every match because of that. We all see that they are not they are not really gum together. They are not gel together. So I think Manchester United should be able to get a win or draw in this kind of match.
Well, if I'm going to agree with your opinion,
I won't give it to Man City.
if I'm going to agree with your opinion, you see, in the recent seasons, whereby a lot of people place expectation on Manchester City to win Manchester United, but on the other hand, Manchester United, if you look last season, Manchester United
They beat them
they
yes,
defeat Manchester City.
at Old Trafford.
That was
It
even
is.
when everything was going well. You see, this is a kind of fixtures whereby I can never tip Manchester City. Definitely we know Manchester City, they will possess Manchester United, you understand? But getting the point has not really been a difficult thing for Manchester United.
Derby will always be derby.
That's just it. So we all know this kind of match as well. In fact, it should not even be a surprising match if Manchester United win that match at Old Trafford.
I could remember vividly when Manchester United was playing against Man City. That was in the year 2019. Yeah, they were playing against Man City.
That should be the era of Jose Mourinho.
Of course.
I think he won that match. Manchester
Yes,
City was
they won
leading.
that match.
Scored that match.
It was this guy, McTominay. He was the one that scored the last goal in that match.
I remember that match. I
Outside the
remember that
box,
match as well.
and everybody was expecting Man City to win that match like 4 or 5 goals.
Prior to the
But
fact
what
that
happened to that match?
we've seen what Andre Onana, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, these are the kind of players that they've been
We
facing a lot
expected
of
less
criticism,
from them,
and you
and
understand.
they were
So
able to do something.
and now, well, no disrespect to Manchester City, we all know that Pep Guardiola is a masterclass coach. Uh, he definitely knows that that match is not going to be easy for him.
Of course,
Fine, Manchester City doesn't find it difficult to score. Both teams will definitely score,
but this
but
kind of match, I would say, the most fair result should be a draw.
that's just it. Both teams will definitely score. Well, thank you for joining us on today's program, and we are expecting your prediction as well. Slide into the DM, give us your prediction. If you have your correct score in the Classical match and the Manchester Derby match, the first person to get the correct score will definitely go home with a token courtesy of our sponsor. We have the Tune Natural Skincare is there, Seaweed Gadget, and Cow Multipurpose Concept is there. Don't forget to keep following all our social media platforms, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and definitely we have the WhatsApp community link. We've told you times that number. People are winning millions on a daily basis. If you are not there, you cannot understand. So, thank you for joining us. The time is now. Thank you once more.